Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we'll talk about the third phase, which also happens to be the final phase of the electrical works, and this includes the installation of the ceiling fans, the sockets, switches, lights, changeover, as well as the main switch. The total number of ceiling fans in the house are 4. That is 1 for the bedroom, 1 for the kitchen, and 2 for the hall. Aside that, there are a total number of 16 sockets, of which 15 are double and 1 is single. Out of these sockets, 4 are installed in the bedroom, the kitchen has 3, the hall has 6, the bathroom has 1, the corridor has 1, and the porch also has 1. For the lights, there are a total number of 10 lights for the inside of the house and 5 lights for the outside. The bedroom has 2 lights, the kitchen has 2, the bathroom also has 2, the living area has 3, and then 1 for the corridor. For the outside, the porch has 1 and 1 to each side of the building, making it 4. 11 of the lights consume 12 watts of electricity, and the other 4 also consumes 50 watts. That is the ones that are installed outside. Also, it is good to know that the solar has been installed, which is working very well, but we'll cover more of that in a different video. Now, provision was made for the solar during the electrical work. So for the changeover, we use the breaker type, which has 3 modes. That is the off, and then 2 for 2 other modes for either the national grid or using the solar or generator. The main switch is 6 phase, which has 6 breakers. So 2 for lights and fans, 3 for sockets, and 1 for air conditioner. Now these breakers have different arms, so different arm sizes. So there's 6, there's 10, there's 20, as well as there's 32. So the 32 is reserved for the air conditioner. As part of the electrical works, there was a provision made for the air conditioner. So there is a switch which is ready for it. Once the air conditioner is installed, it can be powered right away. Now for the socket and the porch, to prevent people from either stealing power or equipping thieves with electricity to power their tools, we created a switch inside the living area where you have to turn that on before the socket and the porch is going to function. So that's like a good one there. Now let's talk about the cost, which I'm sure a lot of people want to hear. So starting with the fans, the brand we used was Crompton. That is an Indian brand, and we used 3 medium blades and then 1 long blade. So the 3 medium blades went for the kitchen, the living area, and then 1 went for the that is the long blade went for the bedroom. Now each of these fans did cost 270 cedis. So for the 4, the total was 1080 cedis. Now for the sockets, each of the double sockets did cost 20 cedis. Now the brand is Bristol. So for the 14 sockets, the total was 280 cedis. We also had 1 USB double socket which was also installed in the living area. Now that did cost 40 cedis, and then the single socket did cost 10 cedis. Now for the switches, there is 3 single gang, that is 2 for the living room, so 1 close to the bedside and then 1 close to the door. So you can use any of them to either turn on the light as well as turn it off, and then 1 for the kitchen area. Aside that, we have 4 gangs for the corridor and then for the living area. So for the living area, 2 of the lights are controlled with the switches, and then 1 controls that of the porch, and then 1 controls 2 of the outside lights. For the corridor, 2 controls that in the bathroom, that is the bathroom area and then the toilet area, and then 1 controls the corridor, and then 1 controls 2 of the lights outside as well. Each of the single gang switch did cost 16 cedis. For the 3 did cost 48 cedis, and then for the 4 gang two of the 4 gang, one was 24 cedis, so for the two was also 48 cedis. Now the air conditioner switch was 32 cedis, and I think that was like about 32 amps or so. And then for the switch that is controlling the socket at the porch, that is also 41 cedis. The total cost of 11 inside lights, including that of the porch, did cost 480 cedis. And then that of the outside, the 4 did cost 240 cedis. The changeover, which is the breaker type changeover, was 440 cedis. So the total cost of the entire electrical works for the house is 8,068 cedis. And then out of that, 1,600 was for labor, and then 6,468 cedis was for the material. So this includes the cables, the pipes, the switches, sockets, fans, and every single thing that has gone into the electrical works. So also we did also make provision for the TV. So there's the TV socket, which you can just connect the TV cable and it's to the TV, and that is going to work well. So that goes out to the antenna, or the dish, which is yet to be installed, or which is going to be installed later. So basically this is what has gone into the electrical work so far. In case you have any questions or you want any clarification, just kindly drop them in the comment section and I'll do well to answer that. Now, one quick advice for you is, if you're finding an electrician to work with, you need to be sure that the electrician is certified by the Energy Commission. So they have this certification that they have to undergo, so that any electrician at all doesn't come to mess up your house with bad wiring. So that is very important to take into consideration. So my electrician was certified, or is certified, to be able to carry out these electrical work. So that is just about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. In case you are new to this channel, kindly go ahead and hit on the subscribe button, and then don't forget to hit on the bell so that anytime I have a new video, you get to see it. So that'll be about it. I'll see you in the next one.